So with heartbreak, getting over someone that you love deeply, um, when you're in that phase when you are like everything is coming back to you more intensely because you're not in the person's space and you're like reliving all the little moments, like the good and the bad and everything, and you're getting all the clarity on things, and you feel the love like more intensely, but then you sing things more clearly, and then there's like highs and lows, and you're like, oh, my new life, and there's this new void, and there's this new energy coming in, but also like I feel so broken and deflated, like I feel broken in my soul. Like I think we were talking about this like 6 months ago. I made a video about heartbreak, but I needed another go around with this. And it's not like, I don't know, I'm not like smart in that sense. I wouldn't say you might think I'm an intelligent person from looking at my profile, somewhat intelligent, but like when it comes to heart matters, I'm really dumb, I guess. But not dumb, like not in the sense that I have regrets. Like an objective observer and a very logical person could say that, like, well, Peter, you're very naive, you're very gullible, or like you're able to get your heart broken, or you're jumping into these things that you shouldn't be jumping into. And when you're in a relationship and you feel like people around you can give you this very logical advice and say, you're not really meant for each other, like you're not meant for each other for this and this reason. And that's Bell Rock behind me. And there's all these reasons why you shouldn't be together. And just, that's that. It's a math equation, and do these little Tony Robbins affirmations to get over it. Go make money. Go make money, Peter. And go in the popularity contest. And you'll be good, But you're like, wait, but I feel broken in my soul. I feel like I'm shattered into a million glass pieces. I feel like I can't think, I can't walk, I can't talk. What the fuck is the point of life? That's what being around. That's a little taste of being around me, but it's hard because when you go to that place with someone, like it's so sacred to me. Like you go to that place with someone who you really love deeply, and you open yourself to that person, and that person opens himself to you. Like no matter all the dysfunction, no matter all the hurtful things that you did to one another, it all just sort of fades, and you start to have this like, wow, there's this appreciation. Like we were supposed to come together, and we somewhat signed up for this, and we like kind of signed on the dotted line to like meet up before we dropped into form. And that's pretty awesome. Like I just kind of laugh, I kind of smile and chuckle about that sometimes, because that's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing that we have that love for each other. And even if this person, whatever horrible things happened, or if bad things happened or not, like it's all because to me, I see the people as playing the role of catalyst and villain for you, or you perceive them as a villain in the moment. Like those are people that really like have my back in the higher dimensions. Like they're the people that are like, they're like in the foxhole with me, with the bullets whizzing by our heads. Like they're the ones who are like, yeah, let's sign up to do some real like serious soul work in the bodies, and that's amazing. That's really cool. And maybe you'll never like, it's irrelevant whether you see eye to eye, like in the human aspect, because in the soul aspect, it's all love. It's all just love. Like it's all growth and it's pain. And I think this last year was just such explosive, like that love that you feel for someone. It's so explosive. It's like you fly so high, like you're flying in heaven, you're flying into other galaxies, you're creating a spiral and a portal like of love, and you touch eternity with a person, no matter the dysfunction. Like it's just, I don't know, it's love. It's like the most magical thing ever. If you feel like you have superpowers, you feel like you can fly, you feel like you create a universe with this person. And especially in these times, I mean, especially in these times when like the world seems to be shrinking and getting to be this weird, crazy wasteland. But when you love someone and you give your heart to them and they give their heart to you, that's so sacred to me, because like it's rare to find those people that are like, all right, I'm going to give my heart to you fully and dive into this and just dive into love and be destroyed by love and like really surrender. Because there's energies that are working through you, you know, it's cosmic, it's God, it's divine, it's when that spark, it's just magic. I can't explain it. It's just, and at the same time that you fly like through the heaven realms with that love, when someone really sees you and feels you and you see and feel them, that's so sacred and so special. And it unlocks things in you that you never could have imagined. And it unlocks a pain in you. And I think it's like you fly so high, you're like, how could, and I experienced that, you know, this year, and like, it's just like, how do people not tell you that this exists? Why didn't anyone tell me that this exists? Like this love that just like, you can literally, like, it's just magic. It's magic. I don't know how to explain it. It's magic, but it's so precious and delicate, and a heart is such a precious and delicate thing that you're just shattered and you're just wrecked when it leaves. But it's just, I think a lot of us also have like this mother wound of like, of course, you know, I don't think I hide that. Like I have some issues with the feminine. Like it's the mother wound of not having a closeness with your mother growing up or something like that. It's just, I don't know, but heartbreak is just, you feel like you're dead and you feel like your world is wrecked. Like you really can't find the meaning in anything. You can't find the meaning. Like my life is just shattered. I have to rebuild it now. And, but so grateful, like when someone smashes you open like that, like you go into this process of burning up in these alchemical fires of just love, and then finding your way back to wholeness of like, what is even the point of life? And I think I was weird. I was weird in that sense because I successfully closed myself to love for like almost my whole life. And then in the last year in Sedona, then I experienced it twice. Like just in this hyper, with two different people, like this hyper like closed time capsule of like, all right, we're gonna have this and this explosive soul transformation, explosive death. But it's like I had all these like theories about life and about reality, and I was so convinced of them, so convinced. Just living in my ivory tower, and you know, this is God, and this is this, and then, you know, you fall in love and it becomes real, and like you have real players in your life, and real people, and real love, and real like commitments, and real like, and you can't like do you can't like, I don't know, self-help book your way out of it. You can't earn your money way out of it. You can't do enough seminars and brand enough bullshit to get your way out of it, because you're like, my whole life, like my heart is wrecked, my heart and soul is destroyed because I gave my soul to something. So it's hard to pick up the pieces and be like, wow, it's hard to like look yourself in the mirror and just be like, wow, I maybe I deserve a little credit for like, maybe I can find forgiveness, you know, for me and for that person, of like, giving your heart and soul to something is not something that everyone can do, and it takes immense courage.